What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Mishimoto channel. Today we have a brand new install video for you on our performance air intake for the 2022 plus Honda Civic Si. So let's begin. For the first step, loosen the hose clamp with a 5.5mm socket, then release the airbox clip. Then you can go ahead and unplug the electrical connector for the MAF sensor. After that, release the other airbox clip, then pull the loose end of the hose off the intake pipe. Then remove the airbox lid and hose from the vehicle. For the next step, you can remove the 4 bolts using a 10mm socket, and then you can remove the pop clip. Then you can remove the lower half of the airbox from the vehicle. Next, remove the 2 bolts using a 10mm socket, then remove the bracket from the vehicle. After that, you're going to want to remove the rubber grommet from the bottom half of the stock airbox and install it into the Mishimoto airbox. Then remove the 2 screws with a Phillips screwdriver, fastening the MAF sensor to the stock airbox lid, then remove the MAF sensor from the housing. Then install the MAF sensor into the Mishimoto MAF housing as shown using the supplied M4 hardware, and tighten the screws using a 2.5mm hex key. Next, install the grommet onto the MAF housing as shown here, followed by the filter. Ensure they are pushed all the way up against the flange on the MAF housing, then tighten the hose clamp on the filter using an 8mm socket. Once that's done, install the Mishimoto airbox into the vehicle as shown and fasten it down using the 2 10mm bolts removed in step 4. Ensure the rubber grommet is pushed onto the lower mounting peg. Up next, install the MAF housing, filter, and grommet assembly into the airbox as shown, but make sure the airbox is seated in the groove on the grommet all the way around the perimeter. Then you can install the coupler as shown here and fasten it down using the 2 supplied orb gear clamps and the 7mm socket. Then remove the 90-degree outer housing from the MAF sensor plug. Plug the MAF sensor back in. All right, that is it for this video. But as always, if you want to pick up our intake for your Civic Si, hit the first link down below in the description, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you all on the next one.